All right, what is going on, everybody? Hello, hello. Hello, how's everyone doing? Out of here, what's up? Drumlin, what's up, dude? Big boys. Let's get this shit started, huh? Woo, gotta get my 10 gems for the day. Hold on a sec. There we go. What's up, guys? Okay. We are back from vacation. And we're ready to do all things streaming, all things content creation, all things Fusion World, all things RPG related. Hopefully this summer we'll get to Metal Gear Solid, because that's on the agenda at some point this year. Lots of things that we gotta do. But for today, we're gonna finally dive into some Set 6 stuff. I'm very... I don't want to say excited, because from what I've been seeing, a lot of people saying, from what I've been experienced, the very little bit that I've experienced myself, Set 6 is not all that great. It's not great. Kid Goku is probably my favorite deck that I've been paying attention to. Is probably the one that excites me the most. Which is it's kind of like my most surprising. I'm surprised that Kid Goku is speaking to me to a level that the other decks just aren't. That it just seems a little weird. Broly seems like he's fun, and a lot of people seem to be enjoying him, but he's not this crazy crack deck that everyone expected him to be. Because unfortunately, I just watched my buddy Alistair play a match against a Android 17, and that was ridiculous. His whole match against Android 17 was ridiculous. The Android 16 player that he played against he got to 20 energy. Got to 20 energy, whereas Alistair only got to 8 at the highest. So they were only on turn 8, maybe 9. They might have gotten to turn 9. But Android 17 and 18 just being able to go to 20 energy casually is just ridiculous. That just shouldn't even be a thing. So putting it on the docket, for me at least, in my worldview, in my personal preference, I would say that along with Halo Coup and Super Boo, that something in green needs to get hit for androids. I'm not going to say ramp droids. I don't think you can get rid of ramp droids at this point. But maybe you could remove the field in 17. Maybe you could limit I don't know. I can't say to get rid of Double Strike Broly, because the new Broly kind of needs Double Strike Broly. I'm not 100% sure what needs to be hit in green. Something needs to be hit in green. Something. Because Android 17 can't continue to exist in the means that he's able to exist right now. Being able to get to 20 energy before turn 10 is just ridiculous, and there's nothing that any deck can even do to counteract that. You there's no means to be able to slow it down. You can't slow Android 17 down. He's going to do what he's going to do regardless. So if you're playing a slower deck, then you're just out of luck, unfortunately. But yeah, you got that max rarity top coup. I want that. Yeah, I got the max rarity top coup, and you can't even use them. You cannot use them. I tried this build with Alistair recently. It wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad build, but Obuni is actually pretty interesting. Being able to play Obuni off of a Boony off of Kefla. Where's Kefla? Yeah. Play a Boony off Kefla to play another Abooni. Was a lot of fun. It's not great, but I mean, it's you can do it. Then using Glimpse to either do your Gohan Glimpse shenanigans, or getting a Boony back with Glimpse to do the double play again. Like, obviously having this guy to bring stuff back to is pretty good. So just Kefla into this. There's just, with all of this, with as much recursion as like other decks have in the game now, there's no reason for Kefla to be limited to 1 anymore. Like, I don't even care. I don't even care about the other red cards that are banned. Like, just bring Kefla back to full play. So, because the problem with all these recursion cards is like, you want to play these recursion cards off of Kefla, but you can't because you only have 1 Kefla. I don't even know if this would even be like too strong. Like, this deck still felt stupidly slow, despite the fact that like we have all this Tournament of Power support. Like, it's crazy. Unban it all if we're not getting any more bans. Might as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, if no other deck is gonna get hit, then like I'll just unbrick everything else. I don't even know about that. I still think in my mind through my own like level of study, I've noticed that I think you could bring back Ribrianne or you could bring back Roshi and be fine. I don't know if Topku would be broken again if both were unbanned. I think if Kefla went to 4 and then either Roshi or Ribrianne went to 4, I think Topku would be fine. Maybe not like meta defining. I don't think he would be like top like deck in the red deck in the format, but he would be viable to use again if you unbanned Roshi or Ribrianne. But I don't know if you could bring back both. But who knows? There's that new Shallot card for the new Shallot deck, and that's a 2-cost double striker who just needs a 6-cost on board, which you can cheat out, you know, you can cheat out the new Majin Vegeta card, I guess. It's not great tech, but I mean, I don't know, man. Those it's definitely not the same as Ribrianne. No, it's not. Ribrianne does have combo, yep. I don't know. What was it? UniX TCG put out a video. I know Phil put out a video about changes he wanted to see, and stuff. I think a change does need to happen because set 6 didn't seem like it was really doing all that much for the meta whatsoever, except bolster up the problem decks. like Android 17 wasn't a problem last set. I think Android 17 was relatively balanced set 5. Still was top green deck in my eyes, but not like crazy. Now I think 17 is a problem still. Like now, and it's not ramp droids that's making him a problem. It's like everything else that he's gotten is making him a problem. Halo Q's still a problem. Super Boost still a problem. Then we got the Shallot and Giblet decks, which I am not. I was excited for those decks. Now that I'm seeing that all of the support for those decks are leader locked, except for the green Kid Buu, the green Kid Buu card, the 4-cost. Outside of that one card, everything else is leader locked. Or I guess Majin Vegeta is also not leader locked either. But I mean, you're not running that. You're not running that Majin Vegeta in a black deck. That is not. I don't think you're running that with that stat line. I have no idea. Swinging for 30 and then KOing himself to KO 2 4 costs or less, like that feels bad. At the very least, he should have been like a 5k combo, and then like he draws to replace himself or something. Like, I don't know. The fact that like Android 16 in red is able to do all that with minusing, I guess, though. I guess that's the trade-off, is that he's minusing and not KOing. So that's something there. I don't know. I looked at like all the Legends starter deck reveals have been kind of disappointing so far. Like, is there a reason that Jocko needs to be leader locked to Shallot to be a 1-cost 5k blocker that draws a card when there's other blockers that draw cards that aren't leader locked in other colors? Like, that seems weird to me. The new Zamasu card for Giblet, the fact that that's locked to Giblet, it's like, oh, search top four cards and pick a card that's between 2 and 5 costs. Like, that's not all that oppressive. That's a searcher. Like, dude, like, does Zamasu deserve to be leader locked? That doesn't seem like it's all that strong. Like, depending on the deck you're running, you're probably not even seeing a 2 to 5 cost. Like, Broly's not really seeing too many of that. I don't know. Like, it just feels weird. It feels weird that those are leader locked. And then you got the manga booster stuff. And it's like Bulma looks like it could be fun. But Bulma, because Bulma doesn't draw normally, and because she can't attack normally, like, Bulma is going to be strongly dependent on the support that she gets for the board. And the 2 cards that they revealed for her are pretty solid. They're pretty solid support cards for Bulma. So I have hope that at least Bulma's decent, but I don't think that anything that's being revealed for Black in the manga booster is going to benefit DKP. I don't know if it's going to benefit Gogeta or Bardock or Super Saiyan 4. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I would hope that there's, you know, some stuff in there to boost Black up a bit, but I mean, Black's kind of in a weird sticky spot, so I don't really know what all would even come that would be a generic card to be able to do that. And then Kid Goku is getting some support, which is good, because I mean, this Kid Goku deck is fun, and I think it's pretty solid. This is probably, Kid Goku is probably the best deck in set 6, just from the set. With Broly being like a smidgen behind him. But even like this Kid Goku deck, I don't think is like the best blue deck in the format. Halo Q still has that, I think. And then, so the support that this Goku gets, I don't, we saw one extra card that he got. It's basically this, but it removes all 2 costs or less. So that's a great card for against like Halo Q, but it's a very niche card that you're probably not running like a full playset of, right? And then Green Vegeta is getting some support, and I will say the new Searcher for Green Vegeta is actually really good. It fits well within his archetype. It allows you to find your boss monster and basically every other like Saiyan card that you need to run in that deck. So like the Searcher for Green Vegeta is fantastic, and I'm glad that Green Vegeta is getting some really solid support. But is that it? Like, is he going to get much more support after that? That's going to actually like bolster him up? I don't know. So far, just all the reveals have been kind of lackluster to me. I don't know what it is. Is there anything I want to change with this before we get into rank? I probably don't need 2 Final Hope Slashes. I could probably put another Cross-Arm Dive in. We can always get Final Hope Slashes back with Peel-Off. But yeah, what are you guys thinking about set 6 so far? Are you guys enjoying any of the new decks? Like, what's your go-to like deck for the new format? Like, what? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Uni was 1000% right about more viable interaction. I think there's 3 cards that actually do something on your opponent's turn. 2 of them are in 1 color. Like, imagine if every color had something like Nimbus, then peel-off Hope loops are just not nearly as much of an issue. Yeah, I agree with him 1000% on that too. I've said in... I think I've said in other people's streams, I think I've said this in previous streams. I think I've stated before in the past that maybe this was a discussion that we might have had in the Discord drum in Saiyan TV's Discord. Maybe that's where I'm thinking of it. But I was saying something along the lines of, like, I wish that there was more interaction. I like that. Like, there's, like, hand traps, I think, should easily be, like, a thing in this game. I don't know if I would necessarily say that there should be, like, negate attacks. I don't know if negate attacks would be a thing. But maybe, like, I'm, like, thinking, like, from Masters, right? Negate attacks suck. But, like, what if you had, like, counterplays? What if counterplays existed in the game? Like, I don't know. How could you enjoy the new decks when they are mid to worse? I mean, I like Kid Goku. Kid Goku's fun. I have a lot of fun with the Kid Goku deck. Like, when it comes to, like, a leader, when it comes to, like, a deck or a leader that I want to play, like, I don't necessarily care if it's, like, the most broken thing in the world or it's, like, awful. If the deck is fun to play, I'll play it. Even if it's not gonna, like, win me, like things. Like, we're prepping for regionals. We're gonna be going to the Roanoke Regional, everybody. If anyone's gonna be at the Roanoke Regional in Virginia, let me know. Love to meet up with you guys, hang out with you guys while we're there. But like, I'm making a statement. I'm making a statement going into this regional that I'm not gonna play Halo Q. I'm not gonna play Super Boo. I'm not gonna play 17. I'm gonna go in with something that is not meta defining, something that I'm gonna enjoy playing, at least for this first regional. Like, obviously, like, I've never been to a regional, so I'm going more for the experience than I am to actually, like, do well. Like, I want to get a feel for, like, what the atmosphere is like. I want to see, like, how people behave and interact and stuff like that. I want to see, like, what, like, the shops and venues and stuff at the event are going to be like. So this first regional for me is just going to be more so going for the experience. But going forward, I'll probably get more serious. I need to know what the environment's like before I actually, like, fully commit to being sweaty, I guess, right? Yes, because we don't want to look at Jocko ever. That's fair. That's fair. We just need stronger defensive extras, like a 4-cost that buffs you by 25k on activate battle, but then it has an effect similar to that 4-cost Vegito, where they can't swing with X cost for the turn. Yeah, stuff like that would be cool. Like, yeah, I'd be down for that. I would be 100% down for that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just something that, like, it doesn't have to be like a straight up negate. We just need stuff that allows you to interact with what your opponent's doing. Like, the one thing, like, everyone could talk about Yu-Gi-Oh all they want and Master Duel all they want in terms of, like, what the meta and stuff is like there. But, like, the thing that I like about Yu-Gi-Oh is being able to interact against what my opponent is doing. And as much as I love Fusion World and I love playing Fusion World, I love going to my locals, I can't wait to go to the regionals. It just feels a little stagnant to, like, sit there and just watch my opponent do what they want to do and then not have any answer to what it is that they're currently doing. I have to, like, the whole idea of, in terms of how you play, is based around, all right, I need to play something on my turn to stop him from doing something on his next turn. And that's really all, like, I can do. That's not really good strategy in my eyes. that's like a necessary evil, I guess would be the way to put it. I'm not 100% sure. But no, something like that would be fine, I guess. But the problem being, and we've seen this issue already in this game, high cost extras are very hard to use. Gohan has an issue with those high cost extras because feasibly you're not able to play 3 cost or higher extras all the time. Having to play those back to back to back it slows you down and prevents you from being able to do anything against your opponent. So like one of two things. Yeah, high cost extras have no payoff to make them worth it right now. I would say that what should happen is, like, I like what this Kid Goku's doing. Like, I like what this Kid Goku is doing. It's like, oh, I discard 1 card from my hand, but I can play this type of extra for free, basically, 1 time. If there was more, I feel like this game wouldn't be nearly as bad if there was a lot more like self-cost reduction or free playing than there is right now. Like, ever since like Kefla, free playing has been something that like they've kind of towed the line with and like tried to keep balance. But honestly, I think for a lot of these decks, would actually benefit from having some semblance of free play. That would make the game a bit faster and maybe a bit more intricate in terms of its design. But I don't necessarily know if that's like the proper fix that I would want. It's like a thought that I've had, but not like something that I would want to see. I don't know. Something needs to change though. The fact that like set 5 had standouts, but nothing game defining. The fact that none of these set 6 leaders are top of the line. Like, they're not changing anything in the meta whatsoever. The fact that the legend starters are heavily restricted, and there's probably not going to be much you can do in the way of deck composition with those decks. At least outside of those decks. You can't really take a lot of the cards that we've seen so far from those decks and put them in other decks. There's only been like 2 cards of like the 8 that they've showed that have that, right? And then the manga booster stuff, like we're getting the Bulma leader, which could be fun, but like, again, very, very support driven. Kid Goku may not get a whole lot of support. Green Vegeta will probably get some support, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to like make him better than the top decks in the game, or at least somewhere on par with the top decks in the game. We need some sort of shift in what the meta is doing, and the past couple sets and some of the upcoming stuff like just isn't doing that. So like, clearly something needs to change. Something has to change. All right, I'm done rambling. Let's play some games. I don't have much in the way of code cards, guys. I have some older code cards that I can give away today on stream. I have some promo codes for set 6 if people need promos. I have a couple of set 6 promo cards, but like, again, most of the stuff that I have is like older stuff. So if you guys want code cards and you're okay with older stuff, just let me know and I'll happily give away some of the older stuff that I got. But I got shafted this set, guys. All right, this might be a little tough. Full aggression on my end versus full control on his end. This is going to be Announcer's good, Girin's good, having a secret rare right now is good, but I don't need my super combos at the moment. I'm gonna get my super combos anyway. Oh my god. I think I have to play my... Do I... He took the hit, so maybe I should take 2. Okay. If he didn't take the hit, I would probably only take 1. But... He's running this Beerus. I guess I'll take Jackie Chun. That'll be good for later. I got nothing to play Peel Off with. Otherwise, I'm doing nothing. I think what I'm going to do... Because I'm not seeing the stuff that I need. So I think next turn's probably a TN turn. I think I'm going to do this. Discard this. Didn't feel good doing that, but like I don't really have like a good play this turn. Man, I just... I am seeing no extras. What is going on? Wait. Oh, I used my marker for stupid Sleepy Boy technique. I am rusty, guys. I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks, three weeks. Oh my god. Like I have nothing, dude. I That feels bad. This feels really bad. We got our super combos turn 1, regardless of what we did. And he's just getting all the draw power. Like... Like, what? Cool. Oh, cool. We're doing Final Hope shenanigans? Oh my god, I hate this shit, dude. so freaking toxic, dude. Game, can you, like... Can you, like, give me something I need? It's not really what I need, but it's something. Oh, that's good. All right, well, we got rid of one of his Vita, but I mean, he probably has another one, so it's... He probably has another one. Yeah, I figured he had another one. Yep, that's gone. All right, well, that's 5, so we're sleepy boying. We are sleepy boying. Where are my cross-arm dives, dude? Am I just playing this? Am I just doing this outright? And then playing Jackie Chun? Probably. Because, like, what else am I doing? All right, well, we got that for next turn, I guess, which is fine. Yeah, he's got double strike. Are we Zenoing next turn? This is just an awful match, man. Like, what do we even do? That's where you were. Alright, well then you use that, so we'll Zeno and not swing. No, I think we have to swing. Because if he's got the 5 cost will drop this down to 1, and then he can just use an energy to get it back. He's drawing 3 cards regardless. Yeah, I think we have to swing. We have to get him awakened. Although, I just don't know. We needed to see our cross-arm stuff, like, early. Like, the fact that we didn't see any of our cross-arm dive, like, tech, or any of our Jackie Chuns, like, early enough, like, is what hurt us in this match. Like, ideally, we want to see a Jackie Chun on the board turn 2. He's got another one. Dude, yeah. I mean, there's a reason why this is probably, like, the best blue, or the second best blue deck right now. Okay. Sunrise, what's up? We can't see the opponent's life? Oh, hold on. My bad. There we go. My bad. It just doesn't matter. Like, we lost this match anyway, so... Yeah, honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like, I'm basically throwing it at this point. I think I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm going to activate this ability. Yep. And then we're just gonna lose. So again, cross-arm dive and Jackie Chun's not seen turn 1 or 2. Like, that hurts us. Yep, and he just draws 3, so... I'm just gonna take it. Just wasting time otherwise. Go again. Baby, okay. I'm down for baby. Cross-arm dive. I'll keep this. We just need Jackie Chun. We can get rid of any one-drop he drops here. Yep. We can gear in just fine. Tien's good for later. We could probably charge Sleepy Boy for now. Here we go again. Here we go again. Getting our super combos early when we don't want them. I mean, Mai's not bad. There's Jackie Chun. Sweet. Good for later. I don't need to awaken fast right now. So I think what we're gonna do... Yep, I think we're just gonna cross-arm dive. Bring this back. Play Jackie Chun. I think we will take a hit. And then I think we will pass. Next turn, we can play Tien. We can discard this, play Tien, get both of them back. Go ahead, swing. Charge my. Hmm. I could do this. Remove a Yamcha. Remove a Yamcha. I think we'll swing here first. See what he does here. Do this. Play this. Let's it go. Okay. We didn't use an extra, so let's do this. Bring Jackie Chun back. Play another Jackie Chun. And then pass. Cool. He wants to 4-cost next turn, so critting him isn't even the worst. No, it's not. But we're getting value here. Like, we got a lot of value. We have to force him to awaken, and if he awakens, we just go in. Like, that's not even the worst thing that could have happened there, so he'll awaken. What? Okay. Why didn't he awaken there?
And this, what he's doing, is to go even further beyond.
Ah, my face is blocked. Ayo, Jules with the raid. What is going on? How's it going? I think we do this first. Get rid of that. That's a dope raid sound. What's up? Yeah, man, that's gotta get hyped. When people raid, we gotta get hyped. But yo, how was your raid, man? How's your stream, I should say, not your raid. How was your stream? Oh, that sucks. I'm thinking that we play Jackie Chun. Activate this. We'll play Tien next turn. Discard Yamcha. We're at 9. That's fine. We're not doing this for the draw. Oh, that's right. We don't have the double striker. That's a misplay on my part. Give me a super combo, another card. Cool. Okay. I want to defend where I can here. Because we got a Zeno in turn 6 to clear his board. Probably take this one. Yeah, we're gonna double crit him next turn. Cross arm dive does nothing. See if he takes it. Okay. That's good. We'll need that next turn. Give me another card. That's fine. Kind of don't want to use anything here right now. Go ahead, give me another super. No? All right, I think if we'll defend this turn. We'll swing crits into his life, and then we'll Zeno, I think. I think that's the play. I'll go to 2. That's good. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting Zenoed next turn. Actually, should we Zeno? Can we kill him next turn? If we did this with this, if we did this with this and we played this off lead, how many supers did we go through? 1, 2. But he's got stuff on board as well.
Here goes!
Easy with the follow. Thank you. Welcome. All right, so he's going for it. We'll take that. I won't be able to Zeno? What do you mean? Can I see the list when you're done? Yeah, we can. I'll show you the list then. Charge this. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, you're right, because of the protection. You're right. If he's got both super combos, he has it. I don't think he has both super combos. Nope. Okay. Okay. $60, $85. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well. I mean, we got there, but it's like, that's just my luck. Every time that I draw something off of the effect of a card, like, it's always a dead card in hand. It's always a dead card. It can never just be combo power. My god. That was fun. Here's the deck list. It's pretty standard for the most part. Nothing too crazy. We got 3 TNs because 0 combos in this deck just feels really bad. But we need them to get our extras back. 4 Jackie Chuns. 3 Zenos in case we need to. Peel-offs, obviously, because we run a lot of 1-drops. My face is in the way. Well, I got nowhere else to put it, man. You can see what's behind. You can see what's there. Like, you can see here. If I scroll down, you can see what's there. There's only 2 of those there. Or if I scroll up, you can see what's below it. There's not like a good place for me to really put my face cam. I have thought about, I will say, I have thought about getting rid of this diamond, the diamond mask on my thing here and just going with a standard square rectangular camera. Just because it would be easier for like editing and stuff like that later. But yeah. But yeah, that's the list. It's relatively basic. And I'll have a video going up hopefully by tomorrow with my deck profile and like the match highlights. So that'll all be up later. Let's keep going. But yeah, I mean, it's just, this deck is fun. It definitely needs like a little, like one or two little things to kind of round it out a bit. I just wish the rest of the decks that released this set were like this. Like Goma, I think is, actually, I always forget that Goma's even a thing. So Goma, actually, I think a lot of people are sleeping on Goma. I think Goma is actually really good. The problem though is that, Goma is like very big brained. It's a blue deck in yellow basically. And that's just not my playstyle. I don't mind like being techie and stuff with my decks, but it's just that takes a lot of mental gymnastics just to like really like do your loops and everything else. A platinum? Come on, dude. Ah, here we go. How high of energy can he get to? Keep this. Alright, we're not awakening in this fight. I don't think we can afford to awaken in this fight. Alright, well, we got ramp droids, so that's not good. Cool! Yeah! Oh, man. Didn't even see a single thing I needed, dude. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Really? I have 4 of these. I could charge one of these. I mean, I got an option. Ideally not what I want, though. Oh my god, dude. Can we please just get cards we can use? Oh my god! Alright, so we do cross arm dive, we get peel off back. We needed that. That was what we needed. Do we play Yamcha? Just draw Jackie Chun. I wish I could just draw him, man. This might be wrong. No, I'm not going to do that. Can't do anything with TN, so we'll probably charge one of these TNs next turn. He is charging all of his zero combo stuff. Oh my god. Yep, ramp droids. I mean, he's already going to be like where he needs to be, which sucks. No Sleepy Boy technique either. There it is. Okay. So if I do this, right? Discard one of these. We can do this. We still don't have double strike. This doesn't find double strike. Oh, we're too many. That was a mistake. Why does blue have so many different restrictions? I hate it, dude. I do hate it. I should have just played announcer. That's what I should have done, but I didn't want to risk. I didn't want to risk. What's it called? Losing the double striker, because it doesn't find double striker. So, yep, saw that coming. Sleepy Boy technique does nothing here. I mean, we're probably gonna see a Broly, but maybe a Cell. Oh, that's right, because this deck can just run that. This should have been leader lock, dude. There is no reason that this should have been allowed to be in every green deck. That's ridiculous. Like, I got no choice. I got a double super here. At least next turn I could play Jackie Chun, I guess. But no, I have to Zeno. $40, $50, $60. Yeah, that card should never have been allowed. Should never be allowed in this deck. You have to play more aggressive. I know that, but the problem is that because he's able to build his energy up, there's only so much that I can do with my limited amount of energy that he can't, and my draws haven't been perfect. So that's the biggest issue. Like, I needed to see my Jackie Chun sooner. Jackie Chun. I should have seen this sooner. But I didn't. Despite the fact that I played 2 announcers, and I didn't see this until after I needed it. You had to play Maya and double take life. I mean, I could have done that. But again, this deck doesn't really have, like, the best aggression in the early game. You got Jackie Chun, but you got to play that off of Cross Arm Dive. You got Nam, but again, got to play him off Cross Arm Dive. You have Tien's, but you can't play that till at least turn 4. And then you have your Double Striker, which we haven't seen at all this whole match. So, like, in comparison to what this Android deck is able to do with its cards and its aggression versus what this is able to do, like, 17 is just better than what Kid Goku's able to do. It's the matchup is correct. Like the Kid Goku can go into 17 decently well. Just in this particular instance, like, I just did not have it. In the correct build, you don't play Tien. I've yet to see a Kid Goku build that doesn't play Tien. Yeah, that's a useless card here. Yeah, this is definitely a scoop game. But the thing that the issue that I have still is that this deck should not be allowed to go up to this kind of energy, regardless of what the matchup is. Like, this deck being able to do this hurts every other green deck. Like, there is no reason to play any other green deck but androids, because androids can just do this. I had a buddy of mine. I watched him play a game. He was playing Gogeta. And he was playing against an Android 17. The Android 17 he was playing against got to 20 energy. That should never be allowed. And that's with him playing aggressive. That's with him, like, so in the particular example that he was at like 13 energy or something like that. Maybe 14. It might have been 14. It was at 14 energy. He took him all the way down to 1 life, right? Took him all the way down to 1 life. Spent a whole turn just playing, what was it? Hidden Potential, the 5 cost extra. Playing the 5 cost extra to go back up to 3 life. And then he played the 9 cost Double Strike, completely wiped his board, went back up to 4 life, and then swung for 55 Double Strike. You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, it's just, that's ridiculous. That's so overpowered. I think we do this. Get Pilaf back. Like, it honestly doesn't matter at this point. I mean, he probably has it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. That's so ridiculous, dude. My draws are so garbage, dude, in this client. This shit happens all the time. Every goddamn time. Go ahead, you can get your cool animation. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Back down to gold 5. I just need all I want to do this season, like, I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like, I'm doing these for showcases and stuff. Like, I'm gonna play through every single one of these decks, or at least the majority of them. Excuse me. We're gonna play through the majority of these new decks, but like honestly, like this season, like I am not all that interested in this season at all. Like I just wish all of these decks were just a little bit better. I do. I wish all of the support that came out for set 6 didn't just bolster up like all of the like best decks from last set. And I wish they would have made at least 1 or 2 of these like new decks like super stand out. I'm glad Goma's doing well. From what I've seen, Goma seems to be doing pretty solid. I'm glad that he's at least doing well for being, you know, like a brand new character. I'm glad that Kid Goku people are having fun with, and I'm glad that people are having fun with Broly, but man, we needed a shake up for the meta, and none of these decks are doing it. If anything, the only thing that's shaking up the meta is Broly, because Broly is forcing everybody to build their decks a certain way to play around him. Outside of that, though, like it's the meta is pretty much the same. And it's going to be the same till probably... depending on what the rest of the manga booster does. Because I don't see the Legends decks being... I don't see the Legends decks being all that great. They'll be gimmicky, they'll be fun. But I don't think they're gonna change anything. Oh, Beerus. I'm curious to see, because I think some of the Android support's actually pretty good for Beerus. We're going second again. I need cross-arm dive and Jackie Chun, dude. Like, that's the whole point of the deck, and I keep getting the same cards, man! It's the same hand, basically! Oh my god. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Ah, he's playing around me, that jerk. There's cross-arm dive. Cool. Depending on what he plays, I don't think it's going to really matter, because we're going to get our stuff minused, which sucks. We got more of these. And here we go again with our super combos early on. Like, what is... Am I the only one getting a sense of deja vu here? Like, am I... Why is it that we are getting 2 super combos at the beginning of every single match we played today? I don't understand. The odds of me having pretty much the exact same hand every single game at the start, like, it just shouldn't be, it shouldn't be possible. Jackie Chun. Alright. At least we got Jackie early. He's probably gonna play one drop Whis. But I mean, we break marker for this. We 1000% break marker. At least you got super. Yeah, that's fair. Charge them away. Show them who's boss. Display my dominance. Yep. I mean, that'll be good for later. I'm not too mad about that. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take this hit, and I know it's going to be either a super combo or it's going to be one of my secret rares. All right, TN, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's not the worst loss. All right, there's another peel off. I'm cool with that. I want to keep this just in case of one drop Whis. Let's charge Nom. Let's swing, hit, combo, peel off. Let's thin out his hand. Play peel off. Get peel off. Then we cross arm dive. Get peel off back. Take a card. Then do we swing into his head? Give me a super. Cool. I'm down. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Jackie's probably dead regardless, so... Which, I mean, we got Sleepy Boy, so next turn we can get Sleepy Boy in. No matter what he ends up playing, like, we can get rid of whatever his next board's gonna be. Yep. Go ahead. Yep, we're gonna take this hit. That would be good if we had... Damn, Beerus gameplay is incredibly predictable. Who knew? I mean, regardless, he's dead here anyway, so I'm just going to let him die. Like, he really should have just swung that at my face. I don't know why he did that, but... Oh yeah, flip. Alright, well we can just block with my, so that's fine. We got a Sleepy Boy this turn. Let's see what we draw. We can work with that. He's taking it. So that's fine. So we can do this. And I hate doing this because this goes against everything I believe in. I hate doing that. But it's like, what else am I doing this turn? Announcer searching for Jackie Chun would have been the move this turn. Yeah, I thought about doing that, but... I could have double announced, you're right. Him taking the hit is what threw me off a little bit. I was like, I'm like, why would he take the hit when he's built up the way he is? For 4 though, that's true. Yeah. I mean, that'll be good, I guess. That'll let me get my extras back next turn. Interesting. He's going big swing. Not what I thought he was gonna... thought he was gonna do better than that. Um... I think we can charge announcer here. I think I need to bottom deck this Vegeta. I think I have to. But we could also Dodon Wave and bounce the Vegeta back. I think that's what we gotta do. I think we gotta Dodon Wave and bounce the Vegeta back. Kefla's like whatever. Kefla's just a 25k body. So like I'm more concerned about him discarding stuff to swing with this. So I think we're gonna do this. Discard Sleepy Boy. Or maybe Final Hope. Keep Sleepy Boy depending on what he plays next turn. Swing at lead with crit. Bounce Vegeta back. And now we're at 40k. So he has to give us a super and a 5 if he wants to block it. Oh, he's giving me 3? Okay, yeah. So he's got no supers. It's hard to keep up with the discards without Jackie Chun sticking. Yeah, that's... But once again, I mean, I probably could have done the double announcer like someone mentioned. With Universe 6? Is that the... Would it be the 6? Would it be the hit extra? That's interesting. Okay. As much as I don't want to take these hits, I think I have to take these hits. Because he can't double strike me this turn, so at least give me this will give me cards that'll allow me to kind of time skip. There it is. All right. Interesting. Not gonna lie, chat. It's looking a little rough. Should I bait him? Should I take this and bait the hit? Hope I get a double? I have 2 supers. I can put enough combo power in. This is a hard pull. I think we'll do this. We'll block this one. We'll take this one. Come on, 5 cost. Oh, that's right, but he kept the Vegeta. I didn't think about that. We can get over it. We have enough. We should have enough. Worst comes to worst, we're peel off looping, guys. Worst comes to worst, we peel off loop. Oh. Yes! Okay, hold on. Hold. Okay, hold on. It's possible, guys. All right. But he's used 1 super. I could go 60 lead. I think that's what we got to do. We just got to hope that the cards that we pull off of the double draw here is enough to we need combo power with this. If we don't get combo power with this, we lose. Maybe. All right, give us combo power. Oh my god, don't give me combo power. Thank you, it's something. I was gonna say, don't do that to me again. Like at least this way, like we win. Because if he has 3 of his super combos, then it's ours. Like yeah, we needed that 10. We needed that combo power. If we didn't get that combo power, like and he had all 3 supers, we would have lost. Whew! That was a lucky top deck. That was a lucky top deck. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. Yeah, it's just the regular. All right. Let's do... What's our record looking like? Yeah, 3 wins, 3 losses. Basically on a 50-50 streak. He needed 4 supers to get out of that. Yeah. The max he could have had was 90. Like, the most he could have had was 3 super combos and a 10, which would have been 90. Which again, like, in order for us to have won that, we would have needed some semblance of combo power regardless. If we didn't pull the combo power and he had what we thought we had, oh, we knew he had secret rare? How did we know he had secret rare? Because I don't remember him playing searchers. Oh, that's true. He was charging the secret rares, yeah. But we don't... I mean, we can go look. We can go back and look real quick. We don't technically know. For all we know, he had a dead hand and he needed to charge the 0 combo stuff he had in hand. Yeah, because he's running 4. Yeah, he charged 1. Yeah, so... Hold on, let's see what happened here. So he draws a secret rare off of this. Yep, that's the 1 super he used. Drew a Gohan, charged another Gohan. Drew that. So that's the other one he charged. Yeah! Hold on one sec, guys. Hold on one sec, guys. I have my phone, but I'm not getting any messages or any messages. You can't... Oh, you don't have... I see, you don't have an iPhone to fix it. jeez. Sorry, guys. Was helping with a HVAC issue. So that's my bad. I didn't mean to go for so long, but we were trying to figure out some issues with my cousin-in-law. So, what were we doing? That's right. We were checking to see what the play lines were from our opponent. Okay, so he only had the one. Yeah, so he didn't have a secret rare at any point. Yeah, he never had an extra secret rare. Yeah, he was just cooked. Like, honestly, maybe I guess he didn't want to discard 2 cards because he didn't know what I would have, but oh, there was his third one. So, Versal, you were correct. There was a third one, but it was the last card he pulled. So, yeah, no, I don't know. Like, if he wasn't gonna play Jiren at any point, like, he probably should have just played Jiren. He probably should have played Jiren as opposed to Kefla. He probably should have not. I don't know. Like, he probably should have done something else than what he did, but it is what it is. Okay. What time is it? We got 3 wins. I can do a video on that with 3 wins. I do think I will hop off here though for the night. Yeah, just because I want to be available in case we need to do some more stuff with the HVAC stuff and whatnot. So, no stream later this evening. Tomorrow, since I was in Colorado last week, it was Mother's Day and it was my brother's birthday. So tomorrow there will be no stream just because we're going to be celebrating doing family stuff tomorrow since we missed Mother's Day and my brother's birthday. Monday, we might do a stream in the evening. I'm work from home on Monday, so we might do a stream then. But yeah, so that's the plan for the rest of this weekend. It's a little Not as long as I would have liked it to be, but obviously there's stuff going on at the house here, and I want to make sure that we're okay with that. So, so yeah. So yeah, we'll stream the video for the showcases for Kid Goku will be up by Monday at the latest. And then we're going to mess around with some other stuff. I have another video idea, or at least a video series where this is going to be heavily dependent on how this works. I might have to do a test run just to see, but, there is I kind of want to do a video where I let AI build a Fusion World deck and we take it into ranked and see how we do. I don't know. I'm not, like, I gotta see how intricate this one AI voice website is before I even consider even doing it. But like we gotta see if we can allow him. Like we gotta see what the knowledge base of the AI is, I guess, before we do that. But it was an idea I had. I don't know. We'll see. But that being said, thank you guys for watching, coming and hanging out with us today. It was nice seeing everybody. I do apologize for walking away when I did. But obviously, we had a little bit of an emergency, so had to kind of help with that. But that being said, have a good rest of your weekend, guys. If I don't talk to you guys before then, I should be live Monday, and we can all hang out and chill Monday. So, all right. Thank you, guys. I will see you guys all later. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll talk to you guys all then. Peace.